Hi guys, welcome. Thanks for joining me for today's live. I am over here on YouTube today and I'm just going to check my settings, make sure that I am showing up in the correct spot. I do want to do one more thing while I'm here. I'm going to record today's video. When I was doing my test earlier, I noticed that my audio was just slightly off sync from my video. So just in case that happens during today's live, I can edit that and kind of adjust the, kind of synchronize the audio with the video, and then I can upload it to YouTube. So just in case, fingers crossed, that is my backup plan. So let me go over here. Let me get over to where I can see you when you hop on and I can say hello to you. I do hope that you will say hi when you join on. If you stop by and watch the replay later, just let me know that you stopped by to watch. I really appreciate you joining me each week. All right, I'm almost there. Hang tight, guys. It is loading. Let's see. All right, cool. I can see everything. Wonderful. Welcome, guys. I am Deborah Harrison with Simply Sweet and Ink Designs, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States, and I thank you for joining me to craft with me today. We're going to make a really fun and beautiful simple card using the Flowering Rain Boots bundle. Now, next month in February will mark 15 years since my neighbor invited me to a Stampin' Up! Workshop, and I fell in love with all the Stampin' Up! Products. The one thing that I really kind of won me over with Stampin' Up! Was all the beautiful product coordination, how the inks and the papers and just the ribbons, everything just combines so beautifully together. And I think today's project is an excellent example of that. I actually am using the, like I said, I'm using the Flowering Rain Boots bundle, but I felt like it just paired really well with our new rainbow products that are in the spring 2022 22 mini catalog. Now, I am not using the stamp set for today, but I am using the die from the Brilliant Rainbow dies that I feel just coordinated really beautifully with the Flowering Rain Boots bundle. Also, too, we have a cloud punch, which goes with the rainbow, but I also thought it went really cute with the stamp set we're going to use today. In fact, guys, I didn't even know that we had a cloud punch. How silly. One of my team members was helping us out doing our team make and takes this month, and she was giving me the instructions on her projects, and one of them was using the cloud punch to punch out the sunshine and rainbow celebration paper. And I'm like, what cloud punch? What are you talking about? So I'm scrolling through my annual catalog, couldn't find it in there. Sure enough, it was in the new spring mini catalog. So yes, we do have a cloud punch, and it's really cool. And so I am going to be using it today. All right, so let me go on ahead. Now, this is the card that we're going to make today, but before I get into the card, let me go on ahead and get this banner out of the way because I know it's kind of annoying. You can't see anything, but I always like to let you know how you can connect with me. And the best way to find out what's going on, to come watch the replay of today's live, is to go to my blog. You can see it's kind of the hub for everything that I do, and that is at Simply Sweet Ink Design. So I just wanted to invite you to my blog. Check that out, bookmark it, so that you can follow me and know what's going on in my business. So let me go ahead and I will remove this out of the way, and that way you can see everything that we're going to do today. All right, so let me get my supplies over here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with, and I got to grab my cheat sheet. It's hiding over here. Let's see. All right, so as you know, when you're on my email list, you are going to get the PDF tutorial in your email tomorrow. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this off to the side so I can read my measurements. Pretty simple today, actually. We're just going to take a piece of Pear Pizzazz cardstock. Now this measures 4 1/4 by 11 inches, and then I have scored it in half at 5 1/2 inches. Really simple card base here. Then I'm going to take a piece of the Daffodil Afternoon Designer Series paper. This is actually one of the celebration papers that you can get free when you place an order of $50 or more from now till February 28th. In fact, I'm going to share with you those really pretty patterns. This is the paper, and as you can see, it's got some really bold prints in it. I love that one. That's so pretty. I would love to work with that one. I've seen some really cute ideas with it. Very bold prints, right? But when we flip them over, we have more muted prints that we can work with. And as you see, I chose this really cute pattern with the little green hearts for today's project. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece of designer series paper. This measures 4 by 5 1/4. And we are going to add this on to our card front. And then, hi Cindy, I appreciate you joining me. As you hop on, if y'all watch the replay later, love you to stop and say hello. Okay, so remember I was telling you that I used from the Brilliant Rainbow dies, I used this really pretty scalloped edge. So what I did is I die cut out a piece of that edge in Pear Pizzazz cardstock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just figure out where I need to trim this down to. So it looks like if I trim on the outer edges of these two sections here, I'm going to get the length I need. Let's go ahead, I'm going to go to the very, very far edge here. And I'm going to do the same thing. Let's figure out where it ends. Ends about right there. So I'm going to go right there. Now it left these little nubs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of cut those little pieces off, kind of round it out a little bit so that nobody knows and they will think it was part of the scallop. Okay, so now I'm just going to glue that at the top. I have my cat. She's joining me. She loves hanging out with me when I'm crafting and she's very curious to what I'm doing right now. Hey, Cora girl. Okay, so we're just going to put this at the very top here. As you can see, hey, that worked out pretty well. And we're going to glue that at the top. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we are going to stamp all our pretty little pieces here. And I am using 3 different colors today. And again, this goes with what I was talking about earlier, the product coordination. I could use just so saffron for both my rain boots and my flowers, or I could just use the Mango Melody. But I want to give my rain boots just a tiny bit of a different shade of yellow. So I'm going to do the rain boots in So Saffron and the flowers in Mango Melody. Now you can do them both in the same and it totally works fine, but I just wanted to kind of change it up a little bit. And then I am using Granny Apple Green for my ink. Now I could also I could have used the Pear Pizzazz and that would have worked fine too. But those 2 colors, the Granny Apple and the Pear Pizzazz, are nice coordinating colors. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some stamping in today. I'm going to take the boots and we're going to stamp that in the So Saffron. And get that. And then I am done with that one. Then I'm going to go and we're going to do, let's go ahead, we're just going to work our way up. We'll do Granny Apple Green for our leafy stem here. And I'm just going to stamp all my elements. And let's see, you know what, while I have the green out, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to punch my cloud out. And then I'm going to stamp the sentiment, live life in full bloom. We're just going to stamp that in the Granny Apple Green. And then one last thing we want to stamp are our flowers. I think I have just enough room here to do that. And that's going to be in the Mango Melody. All right. See how well, I mean, they're very, very similar. Mango Melody and the So Saffron, just a tad different. But it gives it a little bit of variation in color to our project. Okay, so movie magic here. I am going to go ahead and die cut these things out and get them all ready for us. So we have all our pieces ready to go, and then we're just going to start putting these onto our card front here. And I am just going to it's going to be a lot of dimensionals. So I'm going to start with the boots. And let's see, we're going to put the boots here. Then we're going to add the leafy stem. On top of the boots. And I'm just going to kind of line where there's kind of that white area. I'm just going to put that over on top of that white area there. And then last here, to finish up my boot, is I'm going to add my little flower here. I don't know if these are tulips or what they are. I haven't quite figured that out. I'm calling them tulips. And then I'm going to put that at the top. Okay, then last I'm going to add my sentiment. And I just thought using the cloud punch would just kind of give it a really unique look and just kind of go with the theme of rainbows and ring boots. So then we're going to put that right here. Okay, we are finished with the card, but I could not decide whether or not I wanted to add some trims. Like, do I leave it? Do I add something to it? I feel like it needs something. So I posed on my Facebook group the question, which trim would you add on? Oh, Cindy, good. My mystery boxes. I will share about that later for those who are not familiar with my mystery boxes. And I got to tell you guys, the Ladybug one is so cute. You're going to love it. Okay, so I asked my Stampin' friends on my Facebook group which trim they would choose to finish out this card. And there were all kinds of answers all over the place. I will tell you the one that nobody picked was the white one. And I would have to agree, I feel like it maybe kind of gets a little washed out. So I thought we would have fun today just trying to figure out which one goes. I agree, white, we need to toss it out. It's just, you lose things. Then another one that people chose was this gingham one. And I would have to say, I do think that is really, really cute. Then we have the linen trim. I think that looks really, really cute. And then lastly, we have the Mossy Meadow. Now the Mossy Meadow is on clearance right now. I think we could go with any of these ribbons and they would work wonderfully. Again, that's the beauty of Stampin' Up! Coordination. However, the one that majority of you picked was, drum roll, was the gingham ribbon. And I do think that is really, really cute. So that's what we're going to finish off the card with today. And then I will share with y'all about that mystery box that Cindy is talking about because it is super cute. It is actually my favorite box so far. I love it. I've been putting them together and I'm going to be mailing them out probably sometime late next week. Okay, so there we go, guys. That is our card for today. Let me share with you the events that I have coming up. Now, if you like the Flowering Rain Boots bundle and you want to make more projects with it, I encourage you to sign up for my Sweet Creations Club. For February, the projects are going to focus around the Flowering Rain Boots bundle, and it's going to make 5 really cute spring projects. Now, my Sweet Creations Club is actually a recurring monthly subscription club where once you sign up, that's it. Every month you will automatically be charged the $39, and whatever kit there is for that month, that is what you will get in the mail. You don't have to worry about registering for my card kits anymore. They will automatically be sent to you through the Sweet Creations Club each month. So you can go check that out. The description, I don't know if I posted it yet. I will make sure and I will post all the links that you need for these events here after I finish the video. The Hello Ladybug Mystery Craft Box. Tomorrow is the very last day to be able to sign up for that. I do have just a limited number of boxes left. So I encourage you, go ahead and sign up for that. There are 2 different options. There's option 1, which includes the Hello Ladybug bundle with that stamp set and the punch, which you will want to have in order to complete the projects. And then there is also just the box itself if you already own the bundle, and that is $50. And then if you need it shipped, there's $9 to send it to you. And guys, don't forget, for every $50 you spend, you get a free celebration item. Also too, there are a few at the $100 level too, if you want to go check that out. To me, what I find is the most wonderful part about Stampin' Up! Is joining Stampin' Up! And getting the starter kit. And from now till February 28th, you can actually do that, and you can select 2 free stamp sets of your choice, any 2 that you choose. And you can select $125 on top of that for $99. Really awesome deal. And so if you have any questions about anything, any of my events, or about the celebration promotions, just reach out to me. I would love to answer your question. So guys, until next week, I hope that you'll have a wonderful, blessed weekend, and we will see you next Friday. Take care. Bye, guys.